Hello my dear friends, I'm Anand and welcome back to my channel. Do you think your smoking is really connected with your surroundings, or it is connected to certain things that you're watching online? Let's understand this into more in detail. Welcome back. So when I say your smoking is connected with these things, what do I mean? So nowadays we have a lot of web series that is available to us. Then we have a lot of influential and a lot of out of the world videos that we watch on many websites. And naturally there is a sense of comparison that comes into our mind that wow, he or she is having such an awesome life, he or she is doing certain things that is out of the world, and with my limited resources, with my working time, with my stress and worries, am I able to do certain things in my life that seems very normal for me? And my dear friends, we create a very huge gap of comparison between the characters. Those are very hypothetical in nature, and we as a very real person in this life. Somehow our mind is not able to connect with it very easily because we feel we have an internal drive that I'm not really happy the way I am. I will not accept the way I am. At the same time, it is very hard for me to understand what are my resources and how can I change myself. So normal time with very limited understanding of ourselves, about the world, and there are a lot of obstacles like what people will think, the latest trends or what my friends are doing, and if I am not doing that, I'm going to have a FOMO. And with all these things, we feel that we are not going anywhere. And when we have that inner thinking that nothing is happening, naturally we try to compensate that gap with more smoking and more drinking. Day by day, when we feel that we should reach somewhere on the top, or we should have more money or more resources, we try to compensate our own body and own mind to understand how can I do it. But to be honest with you, very less people actually succeed in their life because they know how to do it correctly. Without proper knowledge, we think that just by having an internal drive we can achieve things, but in real life it doesn't work that way. So naturally the gap becomes more and more, and we feel disconnected with the real world, and we create one more addiction of watching more web series, more thriller or action romantic movies, and always fantasize a life that in future, or maybe it's a hypothetical life that we always go for. But real life is very different from what we watch in those movies or web series. So my dear friends, if this is happening with you, you need to understand that I need to create a gap between this hypothetical world and the real world. You'll ask me that how I know all these things, because I was just like you 9 years back, the first early adapters of this web series, and seeing it had a dramatic effect on my smoking and drinking habits. And when you have a wake-up call, you understand that you live in a real world and everything around you makes you feel that you're not good enough. So my dear friends, if you're going through such experiences in life, let me know into the comment box that how do you feel about this video, how do you feel about this online new digital world, and how it is impacting your drinking and smoking habits. We can certainly help you to be more aware about this and quit your addictions once and for all. I'm Anand, I'm your smoke-free coach, and thank you very much for listening to this video. Thank you.